Hi everybody, here is the follow-up to the January 21st You Are the Reader pick a pile. Remember that if you came up with a definition that feels true to you and it differs from the guidebook, go with yours. Cards are very much up to interpretation. So this is for pile 1. And I suppose I should put a little thingamabobby up there. Hold on. There we go. That's better. So the card from the Native Heart Healing Oracle was Divine Masculine. You currently stand in a world that is experiencing the rising and reawakening of the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine has risen to bring balance and to shift the polarities of a world where the pendulum has overswung toward the masculine and henceforth lost the essence of key sacred male energies. The divine masculine is a true representation of the solar energies that bring a warming life force. The divine masculine activates energy, fire, and higher aspects of intelligence to bring a lightning rod of illumination to a world seeking unity. This card is guiding you to bring symmetry to your world. It speaks of an equilibrium between the masculine and feminine. A feeling world would not exist without the illumination of the mental. One simply cannot be without the other. It is time to rebalance your mind, body, and spirit so you have a stronger, clearer foundation. This mandala also speaks of someone who is about to embark on a sacred rite of passage into manhood or fatherhood. It may also indicate someone who is journeying into a new stage of life as an elder. These are all phases to be honored, and this card indicates the importance of being with kindred brothers. Your card from Myths and Mermaids. Your card is being stubborn. Mermaid with Pink Lotus. There's a poem that comes with it. Close your drowsy, drooping eyes and come with me to paradise. Leave your cares for just an hour to focus on a floating flower. Let the water soothe your flesh and leave you rested, fit, and fresh. The message here is stop what you are doing and take a deep breath. It's time to relax. You are not selfish, and that can be a blessing. Helping your loved ones is an important part of who you are, but sometimes it is okay to set aside your worries about others and take some time for yourself. Maybe you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Try not to let it wear you down. Instead, try these relaxation techniques to improve your health and well-being. Close your eyes and imagine a personal paradise. What do you see, hear, feel? Let yourself become engulfed in these sensations. Allow your breathing to become slow and even, and notice your energy flow throughout your body. This will help you feel refreshed and rejuvenated. Or you can take a hint from our mermaid friend and let yourself be soothed by calming water, a walk near a beach or a lake, or a rest near a bubbling fountain can bring inner tranquility. Oh man, that just reminds me how badly I need to be by water. Some of us really need that on occasion to get in balance. And the last suggestion or point is, are you finding it difficult to relax? A change in environment can be most helpful in reducing stress. A short getaway for some pampering at a spa could be just what your body and mind need to chase away that stress. And those were the amplifications of pile 1 cards. I'll be right back with pile 2. Hi, pile 2. Your first card of 2 that came out for Native Heart Healing Oracle was Sacred Serpent. This healing mandala brings guidance on the transition you're currently experiencing. You are encouraged and supported to enter the Aztec temple of the Serpent of Light. This mandala of renewal speaks of the balance of light and darkness within and thus without. It represents a time of solstice and celebration. The sacred serpent awakens within your core and watches over you as you descend into the depths of yourself to enter the spiral of life. Honor this sacred time as you enter your inner temple for a journey that can only lead to renewal. The sacred serpent guides you in reawakening your light, carrying you back within yourself so you can be born anew. Rise again, dear one, as the serpent rises within you. The energy within this mandala suggests that an aspect of your older self is relaxing and making way for a brighter new self to be born. This process can be as simple as you choose for it to be. Invite your new self, your higher self, within by calling it from your heart. The other card from this deck was Solar Plexus Chakra. Radiant One, step within your personal pyramid where your empowered self awaits. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called forth this mandala as you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth. Release any feelings of confusion or remorse by simply allowing them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance. Step back within your power and take up the reins of life again with joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is a core aspect of your very being. And then you had one card from Myths and Mermaids, Alchemical Seas. There's a little poem that comes with each of these. Radiant maiden from the sea asserts her strength and authority, grasps her staff of powers grand, with eyes aloof she takes her stand among the beasts of sea and land. She schemes to make all of them free. Why would she lead the likes of me? The divination meaning is anticipate a new authority. The seas are turbulent with change, and soon a new power shall arise. A new figure of authority will assert itself in your life, and it is best to prepare mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and materially. This leader may be in your professional, spiritual, academic, or social realm. There may be leadership challenges at your work, a new spiritual leader at your current place of worship or at a new one, or even a new acquaintance who will become prominent in your personal life. While a change of authority can be stressful or cause conflict for a time, take heart. Once the seas have calmed, life will return to a state of peace and stability. Take the time to get to know this new individual and learn how she conducts herself. Could she become a role model or mentor to you? Is she a cautionary example, or is she telling you it is time to move to calmer waters? And that's it for your amplification cards, pile number 2. Thank you again for playing along with You Are the Reader. I hope that you will be finding some benefit from exercising your intuition as we go along. See you next time. I'll be right back with pile 3. Hi, pile 3. These are your amplifications on your... Really? I can't talk. Sorry. on the pile you picked in the You Are the Reader session from January 21st. Good Lord. I don't know. Maybe you're having some throat chakra issues. I certainly am having some getting my tongue to wrap around the words properly issues. Now, your first card from the Native Heart Healing Oracle was Keeper of the Light. The Keeper of the Light is illuminating your pathway. The winged one within this mandala reminds you to keep your heart open and your wings spread wide. Open your world within to reveal your outer world. You have allowed yourself to become disconnected from your spirit, from the light that gives you life. This mandala encourages you to reconnect with all things of nature to rediscover yourself. Your spirit is not hard to find. It has been with you all along. In many shamanic societies, if you complained of being disheartened, dispirited, or depressed, the medicine person might ask, "When did you stop dancing? When did you stop singing? When did you stop being enchanted by stories? When did you stop finding comfort in the sweet territory of silence?" Dancing, singing, storytelling, and silence are universal healing salves. Jeez, just shoot me, guys. Sorry. The point when you stopped these activities is where you have experienced a loss of the soul. Sing and dance your spirit back. Enjoy the sweet territory of your inner silence and allow yourself to listen to the inspiring stories of life. Yeah, inspiring is the emphasis there, you know. Sometimes, especially if you're an empath, it can be much better to avoid the news feed and the paper and the TV news, because that can be very harmful to our spirits, to be exposing ourselves to all that. Anyway, I digress. Your card was Triumph of Galatea in Myths and Mermaids, and for some reason this cloth is really grabbing the cards. There is a little poem here. A mythic beauty takes a ride, across the ocean she doth glide, friends and lover by her side. When I sit and coldly gaze in envy at her carefree waves and make designs to spoil her days. This card says that lately you have been having fun at the expense of getting the job done. And so far there have been no serious repercussions. But be warned, someone has been keeping an eye on you, and you will not get away with this kind of behavior forever. Perhaps she is jealous of your carefree ways, or simply irritated at your lack of responsibility. In any case, it's time to straighten up and do what you are supposed to do before you get called out. And that was it for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. And I will be right back with pile number 4. Hi, pile number 4. Your card from the Native Heart Healing Oracle was New Moon. The calm-filled energy of the new moon is here for you. Breathing in the energy of the new moon can move you to a place of detachment, thus creating clarity and the ability to see new possibilities. The new moon is a sacred time that we can honor by going within and evaluating our life choices. Ask yourself what you need to do to bring your dreams into your reality. The 2 crescent moons placed on either side of the flower in this mandala are balanced. One crescent moon is facing inwards, the other is facing outwards, as a direct reflection of your inner and outer worlds. Finding your balance within will thus bring balance without. Furthermore, this mandala indicates that from contemplation and intention setting, one must engage in action. Choose to be the creator of your own world. This mandala supports you as you receptively listen to your heart's desires and allow them to blossom and bear fruit. And then your card from Myths and Mermaids was Storm Chaser. The little poem. Currents control me into the night. They try to entrap me. I knew that they might. I look to the stars and I know it's not right, but we all seek pleasure. So I look in my heart and I try to express the very forces I'm trying to repress. But each time I discover I'm loving it less, for we all seek pleasure. Energy is in the air. You will soon be struck with profound creative power. Tap into this energy and find the inspiration to create through art, writing, or another form of expression. Be warned, this force will build up and it will be released. It is best to select a proper creative outlet so that it does not turn into a destructive force. This creative energy can produce amazing results and tap into artistic reserves you never knew you had, if you open yourself up to the power and are receptive at the right time. Now is the time to complete that project you have been wanting to finish but have had trouble wrapping up. It is also the ideal time to start something new, your signature piece, your work of a lifetime. If you do not do it soon, you may miss an exceptional opportunity. Who knows when it will come again? And those are your cards, pile number 4. Thank you guys for stopping by to catch up on those. And I'll see you next time.